Married at First Sight Season 18 sunk to new lows after David Trimble and Madison Myers left their spouses and began dating each other. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Married at First Sight Season 18 delivered amazing drama, but I think the show needs to make some changes going forward. The season's 5 couples seem to be off to a promising start as they each celebrated blissful wedding days with their new spouses. Some genuine friendships also emerged throughout the season as the cast leaned on one another for support and encouragement. But as cracks in the marriages gradually began to deepen, one shocking turn after another left me stunned. Ikechi Ojora and Emem Obat's marriage was the first to unravel, with Ikechi launching damaging accusations against his wife and later moving out of their shared apartment. Meanwhile, Juan Franco and Carla Guerres couldn't find a romantic spark. Then, in a groundbreaking couple swap, Madison Myers and David Trimble left their marriages to Alan Slovic and Michelle Tomlin to pursue a romance. The season's only glimmer of hope was Camille Parsons and Thomas McDonald, who worked through their differences and came out stronger on the other end, choosing to stay together on decision day. Producers' editing errors may not be true mistakes. Married at First Sight Season 18 contained some sloppy editing decisions that detracted from the quality of the show. Audio issues made dialogue difficult to hear, with background music frequently drowning out the cast members' voices. Several pivotal moments were also not included on screen, including the night when David and Madison first grew close while out for drinks with Carla and Alan. Considering MAFS has been on the air for 2 decades, I find it hard to believe the producers are careless. I suspect the editing mistakes may have been an intentional ploy to manipulate the information viewers received. MAFS Season 18 had many red flags and problematic behavior, and the producers may have chosen to utilize missing footage and poor audio quality to cover their tracks. The couple's swap was shocking. The infidelity between David and Madison took MAFS to a new low as they lied to their spouses and snuck around behind the scenes. It was clear from the start that David and Michelle should never have been matched. Alan and Madison had a slim chance of working through their problems, which dissolved when Madison developed feelings for David. The experts dropped the ball yet again, this time with disastrous ramifications. The Season 18 matches were so outlandish that I'm convinced the experts mismatched the pairs on purpose. It's hard for me to believe why they would think Michelle, a career-focused woman who experienced financial insecurity as a child, would be happy in her marriage to David, who lived in his parents' basement. Michelle even confronted the experts at the reunion after having heard a rumor that David and Madison were supposed to be paired initially. After David and Madison's bombshell affair reveal, I was surprised to see their budding romance receive so much airtime. It felt bizarre to suddenly watch them on dates together as if they were one of the season's original couples. I suspect this was a conscious decision made by the producers, who may have wanted to capitalize on the drama and ramp up interest in David and Madison's scandalous romance. After all, the affair was only revealed after a producer confronted Madison on camera, so the ensuing chaos was the direct result of their interference. Villains are always being cast. Producers made several questionable casting choices in MAFS Season 18. I initially thought Ikechi was the biggest villain because of his cold and callous behavior towards Emem. He called her aggressive and accused her of violating him, then shut down and refused to work through their problems. Ikechi showed a lot of growth while reflecting on his actions at the reunion, but I still can't forget the way he treated Emem during their marriage. Even before leaving his wife for Madison, David exhibited several concerning behaviors. He lied to Michelle about his financial position, claiming to live with his parents out of convenience before later admitting he couldn't afford a home by himself. David put little effort into his marriage, and his body language toward Michelle made him appear disinterested in resolving their problems. This isn't the behavior of somebody willing to sacrifice everything for love, and the way David handled his feelings for Madison proves that he was the ultimate villain of Married at First Sight Season 18.